Hi, this is Jonathan from Entry Systems Garage Door. We're located in Laguna Hills, California. We've been fixing garage doors and gates since 1972. And so right now we're helping us pick out our perfect garage door. And one of the questions that we need to ask is, what type of insulation or construction do we want? And so this truthfully has the most significant impact on the price of the garage door you buy. But the nice thing is when the door is closed, no one can tell what type you picked. But there are four main options when picking insulation, and there's three benefits that you will either have or lack based on the insulation type you choose. So those three factors of these insulation is, do they help control the temperature? How durable are they? And the performance when it's operating. Is it quiet or is it kind of noisy? So the first thing we're going to look at here is this one actually has both designs in it. So let's just focus on this one right now. So this is the non-insulated door. This is called a hollow door or a pan door or a single layer door. It has no temperature control. It's, as you can tell, it's not heavy duty. It will show dents and dings, and they're not sold as quiet. Okay. The next thing up would be this one right here next to it on our display. This is called a vinyl back, and it's a polystyrene piece here that's put in. This door is called a partially insulated or maybe a poly back or a soft back, vinyl back door. This does help control the temperature of the garage, and it will like trap the cold or the hot air in, and will have a similar temperature to the house. These are not sold really as heavy duty, so you have to be a little more careful around them. They can get dinged or dented, and they're not sold as quiet because they may run a little bit loud. So the next one we want to look at here, this one is called the steel back door. This is really kind of considered not just your good, better, best, but this is your like better. Okay, so this is number 3 that we're looking at. This is really one of the best ones that we have that you'll find in the area. You'll see right here there's some insulation. This looks kind of like a styrofoam. It's called polystyrene, and on the back it's really nice and finished, and it's a steel back. It's really heavy duty. So let's talk about this one. This one is referred to as fully insulated. It's a sandwich door because it's sandwiched together. This does control the temperature pretty good. It'll trap in that cold or that heat. It'll have a similar temperature of the house. This is considered heavy duty, like we were saying. It's not really going to show dings or dents. So you could dent the inside, it will not dent the outside. That's pretty nice. These are sold as quiet, and they tend to maintain that quiet operation for a long time, as long as you do regular maintenance on it, okay? And so the final option we want to look at is called the polyurethane insulated. And so here we're looking at it, and you might say, hey, that looks exactly the same as the last one. And it is the same as the last one, except for if you look on the side here, you can see that this is actually foam injected. So instead of a piece of polystyrene, kind of like a styrofoam being placed, but they actually inject the foam. So this is a polyurethane, foam injected steel back. We here call it like a desert rated. This model typically actually will come with insulated windows versus non-insulated or single pane like all the rest of them. So this is when you're just wanting the most absolute insulation you can get to try to control that temperature. It does have the best control. It's gonna trap in that cold or hot air, and it will have a really close temperature to the house, helping save energy, okay? This one is the most heavy duty. It's really not gonna ding or dent, just like those non-insulated doors. And also these are sold as quiet. And so that it's gonna stay quiet a lot longer as long as you properly maintain it. But I just wanted to show you the insulation types. Probably should have mentioned this early, but a non-insulated door has an R value of 0, so no insulation value. The vinyl back has typically like a 6 or a 7 on the R value scale. The regular steel back is about a 9 or a 10, and then this polyurethane runs in about 17. So that's just showing you the insulation values, and those are in order of price. Non-insulated is the least expensive. This polyurethane is gonna be the top of the line. So I just wanna share these design options with you. The panel insulation types, and I hope that helps, and we'll make some more videos to talk about the other aspects.